How y'all doing? CJ Moto here, and I just wanted to explain something real quick. I'm going to put a little thumbnail on this video probably, but if not, then not. But the FCC versus CE mode for the DJI Air, and probably some of the other models as well. So the FCC mode is going to be the one that you use in the United States typically, but I still wanted to be able to verify that, so I just wanted to make a real easy tutorial from what I've seen online on how to know. So when you go into the satellites, like there's going to be a view that shows you, it's like a little satellite symbol. You go into there in your DJI Mavic, and you're going to see that there's different channels displayed. It's going to say auto and custom. From the factory, it's in auto 2.4. Okay, and then you can choose custom, and that's how you get into your 5.8 gigahertz range. So the 2.4 is supposed to be good from what I understand, out in the country or in not places with not a lot of people. If you have a lot of houses and you're in a city or something, then 2.4 might not be as good because a lot of those internet routers and everything run off 2.4. So if you're in a city, then you want to try 5.8 and select a channel. And it's going to have bars. It's going to show you like green bars when you're selecting the channels. If you want to use the channels, you're going to want to go with like a green bar. And then once you're locked onto a channel, it'll show up as blue. But anyhow, to get to the point, the real simple way to figure out the difference is going to be your FCC mode. If you're in that, you're only going to have 11 channels of 2.4, and that's channel 1 through 11. If you're in Europe or somewhere and you're in CE mode, then you're going to have 1 through 13. So if only 1 through 11 show up for you, then you're definitely in FCC mode, okay? And then your 2.4 gigahertz channels are in the hundreds. They're like 157, 164, something like that. There's going to be like, I think I said 5.8. So your 5.8 gigahertz are going to be in the hundreds. You understand that? So you're going to have in the hundreds like 157, 163. There's going to be like 5 or 6 of those. But the takeaway is to figure out if you are indeed in FCC mode, which will give you a lot more range. So you're going to have 1 through 11. So 1 through 11, FCC mode. 1 through 13 in the 2.4 gigahertz range is going to be your CE mode or your European. And what that is Europe actually has a law that their max distance allowed is like half of what's allowed in the United States. So if you are somehow in that CE mode, you're going to have really weak video reception on your DJI Mavic Air. So yeah, just make sure you're in FCC mode, and I hope that helped. If you want the most powerful connection, you definitely want to go for the setting where there is only 1 through 11 channels under the 2.4 gigahertz range. And I would definitely recommend messing around with, if you like 2.4 more or 5.8. Leave a message in the comments below with which one you prefer and which one you've had the best experience with, so that way we can help other people to get the best range out of their DJI Mavic Air. I hope this helps some people, and I hope that everyone over there in Europe is able to figure out a way to switch to FCC mode possibly, because it seems like that's definitely the better way to go. And then if you are in CE mode over there in Europe or somewhere other than the United States, how far are you getting with your Spark? So yeah, let me know what your max distances are. I definitely want to do a max distance range test on mine pretty soon. I just got to find a semi-open area. Anyone that's flown any of these DJI products for any amount of time knows that buildings and trees and stuff make a huge difference in how much range you have. And then also, well, I don't have it out right now, but look into a parabolic range extender. They actually do help quite a bit, and they're real inexpensive. You just put them on your antennas and they give you some extra range. I hope that was helpful for y'all, and I hope everyone has a good day. CJ Moto out.